Good afternoon, children. Good afternoon, children. So today we are going to discuss about interrogative sentences, how to change a given sentence into interrogative form. And this works becomes easy for me to make you understand, and this also becomes easy for you to understand if you had understood that called changing into negative. So the same thing. First, let us discuss, that interrogative sentences are of how many types. So yesterday, I have already told a bit about this. That interrogative sentences are of two types, right? Interrogative sentences are of two types. That I have already told you. One is yes/no question. First is your yes/no question, and second is your WH questions. So what is that yes/no question? Those questions are called yes/no questions, in answer to which we can reply in yes and no. So they are called yes/no question, right? Those questions are called yes/no question, in answer to which we can give the answer in yes and no. So that question is called yes/no question, right? And what kind of questions are called WH questions? Those questions are called WH questions, in answer to which we need to reply in complete sentence. And WH question always starts with WH words, right? WH words. So WH words are how many? Like who, whom, whose, which, what. These are 5 WH words, and these are pronoun. And then we have another set of WH words, that is when. When is used for time, it is adverb. Where is used for place. Why is used for reason, and how is used for manner. And these are adverb. So these. So interrogative, once again I repeat myself that interrogative sentences are of two types. One is yes/no question, and the other is WH question. Right. So what are those yes/no questions? Those questions are called yes/no question, in answer to which we need to reply in yes and no. And even if we say yes and no, our answer is complete. Let us see one example. If I say, are you fine? Are you fine? So if you say yes, that means I would think that you are fine. If you say no, that means you are not fine. So saying yes and no is the complete answer. If I say, did you do your work? If I say, did you do your work? If you say yes, that means you did your work. And if you say no, that means you did not do your work. So even saying yes, no is enough for the yes/no question. But for the WH question, you need to answer complete sentence. If I ask you, who taught you? So you cannot say yes and no. You need to reply me in complete sentence that this sir has taught you. And if I say, whom did you invite for the party? So you cannot say yes or no. You need to tell me that you invited your friends, your relatives, and so many other people. So you need to reply in a complete sentence. If I ask, where do you play? What do you play? So you cannot say yes or no. You need to reply in complete sentence. So that is called yes/no question. For in answer to all the WH questions, we need to give the answer in complete sentence, and then these WH words are necessary part for making the WH question. And that's why now let us discuss. First I would discuss yes/no question, and once you know the art of making yes/no question, you will learn how to write the WH words also, because WH question also, because that is very easy. And you can make that yes/no question. You can make that yes/no question in the same way as we have seen in case of negative. That making yes/no question is very easy. For all other tenses, in all other form of verbs, making yes no question is very easy. For 6 different tenses of states, making yes no question is very easy. For all 6 different tenses of possession, making yes no question is very easy. For all 12 tenses of active voice, and making yes no question is very easy for making all 8 different tenses of passive. That's really easy, but except for simple present and simple past of active voice, So let us see this yes no question first, and if you see this yes no question now, you can make the best question by a whole. That's again very easy. If I say he is a footballer, this is the sentence. He is a footballer, right? Next, if I say she has a car, this is. Next, if I say you always speak the truth. Next, if I say children are taught French. See, 4 sentences I have given you just for example. So the first sentence, how can we make interrogative? You need to find the first verb in the sentence. There is only one verb. This is the state of being. That's why this is the only one verb, and this is not helping of this is principal verb. So you need to interchange the place of verb with the subject, and the sentence becomes yes no question. Interchange means you need to interchange the place of subject with the first verb. So it is he is a footballer. How can you make it yes no question? Is he a footballer? In this sentence, this is in possession. You need to exchange the place of subject with the first verb. So the sentence is no. She has a car. How can you make the interrogative? Has she a car? Here, this one you see. This one. You always speak the truth. This sentence is in simple present tense. So here, this speak. We need to add what is. I have told you in case of making negative. How do you make negative of speak? So negative of speak becomes do not speak. That means do comes in help. So now here you will write down do. Do you will write just in before the subject. So do you speak, and from here you need to think that with speak what will come out. Like with speak, what combination comes in use? Is it do, does, did? So it is speak. So with speak it comes do. If it is speaks here, then it comes for what we will use for making interrogative yes no question does. And if it is spoke, in that case we will make it here did. So how can we make the yes no question of this bache? He is a footballer, so it will become is he. Is he a footballer? Question. It has become a yes no question. Why is it a yes no question? It is a yes no question because we can give the answer in yes or no. Second sentence is has he, she has a car. How it becomes a yes no question? So you will exchange the place of subject with the verb. So has she a car? This has become. Third sentence, this one you see, you always speak the truth. So with you always speak the truth. So how you make the negative of speak? So we made the negative of speak, do not speak. So here do. So you don't need to do anything, just you need to write do in front of this and the sentence becomes interrogative. Yes, no question. Do you write and the entire part will be same. And for this, there is a verb already here and this is in passive. So this is are taught French. So you interchange the place of subject with verb and this becomes yes no question. So children are taught French, or it becomes are children taught French. And the rest all remain same. Is that clear? So only and only, even in case of making negative, and this is the second step since you have already done negative, now we are doing next interrogative. That's why I think you will not face any kind of problem even to make interrogative of simple present and simple past. So let us understand more with the simple present and simple past. past, you know. Otherwise, for all of the tenses and all of the formal verbs, that's really easy. You can go ahead. See, she invited her. They won the match. Mother loves me. Father went to office. So these are few sentences I have taken only from simple present, simple past. So what is the sentence? She invited her. This is invited. Do you remember how did you make negative of invite? Invited, the negative of invited was did not invite. And I have always told you, you know that with do, does, did we use only first form of verb. It is born. So how did you in the past while doing the negative? How did you make the negative of born? So the negative of born is did not win. It is loves. How will you make the negative of loves? It is does not love. And it is went. How will you make the negative of went? It is did not go. So the same thing, you know, here to make yes no question, here it is she invited her. So it is invited. So here we will write did, and this invited will change into invite. Why? Because with the did, do or does, we write the first form. So the whole sentence will remain same. Only from invited it will become invite, and here did will appear. So the sentence becomes did she invite her. For the next sentence, it is they won the match. It is won. So won, what would be the negative? How did you do the negative of won? So it is did not win. So from won it will become win, because with the do, does, did we write first form verb, and before they did will come. So it becomes entirely yes no question. Did they win the match? Next sentence, mother loves me. It is loves. How will you make the negative of this loves? It is does not love. That means does will appear before mother and loves will change into love. Why? Because with the do, does, did we always use first form of verb. So it is does mother love me? And the fourth sentence is father went to office. It is went. How will you make the negative of went? So we can make the negative of went by did not go. That means, and why did not go? Because with do, does, did we always use first form of verb. So here we will write did. So the sentence becomes did father go to office? So this is how we have made yes no question from the given statement, from the given positive sentence. We have written here did invite. Why? Because with do, does, did we always write first form of verb. Here we have written did win. Why when not won? Because with do, does, did we write first form of verb. Here does, here we have written love not loves. Why? Because with do, does, did we write first form of verb. And here it is did, and here I have written go not went. Why? Because with do, does, did we write the first form of verb, that is go. Is that clear? So once again I am telling you, even when you trying to make the negative and interrogative of simple present tense and simple past tense in active voice, there only need to be a bit more careful, because you know there you need to use do, does and did. Is that clear? So this was all yes no questions, right? And how can we make the WH questions? We can make the WH questions, you know, once you have learned how to make, you know, once you have learned how to make yes no question, so you need to place WH words before that yes no question, and sentence becomes a WH question. So for making WH question, you know, the first thing is you have to learn how to make yes no question, and whatever the structure you have for yes no question, just before that if you write WH word, the sentence becomes, you know, WH word. So let us see. Let us see for changing the making WH question. So now we will see for making WH questions. And WH words I have already told you that they are 9, 5 are pronoun and 4 are adverb. Suppose if I say children play football. See, this is a sentence, positive sentence, children play football. And if here question is asked, change the sentence, children play football, change the sentence into WH questions using this WH word. So children play football. So of course what? What means what do they play? So how can you make question with what? Where do they? Children, here we will write not where, we will write what. Sorry. So the sentence was children play football. So what? So with what we need to make question, and it is what do they play. So first, when you are trying to change this given sentence into WH question, you need to change this sentence into yes no question. And with play, what do we use? Do we use do, does or did? Can you tell me? So it is play. So with play we use do. If it had been place, with place we use what? Does. And if it had been played, with played we use what? Did. So how can you make question? It is play here. So we will write what? Make for this question. Do children play football? And what? You write over here. What? And the sentence has become. See, the sentence has become which question. So what was the sentence? The sentence was children play football. And I have asked you to change the sentence into WH question. How did you change it? So first we need to change the sentence into yes no question. And it is play. So to make yes no question, we need to write what do. Because with play we use do. And that's why do children play football? It was what? So we have written what. Next. Children played football in the ground. This is the sentence. Children played football in the ground. So, and if I ask you to make a question with where, so how can I make the question? It is played. So children played football in the ground. So where did they play football? So why did you use here did? Because it is play. So the play, to change this into, we will write into did, and with did we will write here play. So first we will write what? Did children play, and from play it will become play because with do does did we write the first form of word. Football. Question mark and where, so it is where, the sentence has become where did children play football, and question mark. So the sentence has become like this. Let us see if it was another example. My friend plays football in the evening. See, this is a sentence. My friend plays football in the evening. And if I ask you to change this into a WH question using when, so obviously the WH question would be, when it's place. Now it's my friend. That's why third person, that's the place. So what we will take out from place is it do, does, did. We will take out does, and with does this place will change into play. So how it becomes? So first make the yes no question. Does my friend play football? Question mark, and here it is when. So the sentence when does my friend play football, and why it is play? Because with do, does, did we always use first form of verb. So this is the very simple technique of changing positive sentence into either it is a yes no question or WH questions. You can change it. But you know, WH question is one step ahead of yes no question. And once you learn how to make yes no question, just before beginning in the beginning of the yes no question, when you put WH words, our sentence becomes WH questions, right? Let us see with some more examples. He can speak French. Children should obey seniors. She is singing a song. My sister helps me in my studies. Rohan topped the class. These are some positive sentences. Let us make yes no question. We will see first yes no question. He can speak French. How can we change this into yes no question? You need to exchange the place of subject with this first verb. So this will become, you know, that he can speak French. How it can become? Can he speak French? It becomes very easy. For second sentence, children should obey seniors. So this is subject and this is the first verb. So you exchange the place. You write down should in place of children and write down children in place of should. That is, you change the first verb with subject and it becomes yes no question. And then it becomes how? Should children obey seniors? The next one you see, she is singing a song. So again you need to exchange the place of is with she. So the sentence becomes, is she singing a song? My sister helps in my studies. See this one. This is in simple present tense. So from helps, you need to think that what does come out of helps. So it is helps. So here we will write does, and then helps becomes help. So it becomes, does my sister help in my studies? Simple present tense. And Rohan topped the class. Here it is simple past tense. So from top, what comes out? It comes out did. So we will write did. And since we are using did, so from top we will write top, because with do does did we write the first form of verb. That means did Rohan top the class. So I am writing these sentences for you. See children. So it becomes, you know, he can speak French. So it becomes how can he speak French? This one, children should obey seniors. How? Should. We will start with should. Should children obey seniors? It always goes in. She is singing a song. How can we change it into yes no question? Is she singing a song? This one, this is, since this is simple present, we need to take care of this. It is helps. So here, from here we will derive does, and the all you will write the same. Does my sister, and in place of helps you write help. Why? Because we do does did, we write the first form of verb. And Rohan topped the class, so it is top. So here we will take out did. So the sentence will be did. And the moment we are using did, so from top we will write top, because you know with do does did we write the first form of verb. So the sentence becomes Rohan did. Rohan topped the class. The rest all will make the sentence same. All the words will be the same. So this is really very simple. Only we need to take care of that simple present and simple past. Now we have seen this yes no question. Let us try 5 for WH questions. And then hence you will never face any kind of problem to change any given sentence, positive sentence, into this. My father teaches me. This is one sentence. to make question with whom. I saw my friend in the market. You need to make question with whom. She is using her sister's pen. You need to change it with who. Make a question. Children are dancing. You need to make question, the which question with what. So children, see, the first sentence, my father teaches me. So you need to make question with who. And this is only one sentence. When you make question with who, when you start a English question with who, so it never takes do, does, did. This is an exception. Only when we are making a question with English question with who, so that who, after who we never use do, does, did. This is only one exception. So it becomes my father teaches me. So the question becomes who teaches me. Or we can say who teaches you. So my father teaches me. Sentence has become this. Next, I saw my friend in the market. So the sentence is whom. So you need to make question with whom. So it is saw. So what comes into using this is simple past. So did. So it is whom. So you will write whom. Did. It is I saw my friend. So whom did you see? It is you, and from saw it becomes see in the market. So the question was I saw my friend in the market. So how the English question has become with whom? Whom did you see in the market? She is using her sister's pen. So whose? Whose, and after that we need to write is whose pen is she using. And the last one, children are dancing. So what yes no question we need to make? It is already first verb, helping verb is here are. So what are children doing? So this is, so here we I think with all these examples you by this time you must have understood what is yes no question, what is WH question. Once again I tell you children, whether you are trying to make negative or whether you are trying to make interrogative, yes no question, WH question, only when you see that a given sentence is a simple present, is a simple past, that time only you have to be a bit careful. Otherwise making interrogative and negative of all other tenses is very easy. So all these examples you do practice. You give it a practice in writing and you speak it out, and then you see that you got a full command and control over positive, negative, interrogative sentences. And since you have learned the art of making positive, negative, interrogative sentences, so you will find that you are really doing well in English, because for doing any kind of activity, for any kind of work, we need to use again and again these only different type of sentences. Thank you children, and God bless you.